second once it's all loaded. All right, looks good. Butler strikes out swinging, 1 away. Here's Wilson now with 1 out. And we're in the bottom of the first. It's Wilson, then Rooker. Flaherty, the pitcher for the Tigers. Lopez, the pitcher for the A's. The Oakland A's. Anyway, how's everybody doing? Hopefully quite well. So 1 here on a called strike. Hopefully Flaherty's back and pitching good today. Well, that'd be nice. What's up, Gibbs? What's up, Joel? Doing good. I'm doing good. Glad to hear you're doing good. Hey, and they get a ground out, 2 away. Much better start than last night. What's up, Daniel? Do. Anyway, 2 out and nobody on. Oh, looks like it might be a fly out, and it is. That'll end the inning. What a quick inning for Flaherty. A 6 or 7 pitch inning. All strikes. Bottom of the first. Torres. Jones and Green do up here in the bottom of the first. A blink and you'll miss it first inning from Flaherty. And yeah, we'll see what happens. It's Torres, Jones, Green, then Torkelson, Perez, McKinstry, Dingler, Baez, and Meadows. Lopez must be a lefty. You started modding for the other YouTube. Nice. You what's up, Tesla? Someone gave you a mod on their channel. That's pretty cool. Dun, 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 dun. Torres, Jones, and Green. Bottom of the first. Yeah, very good inning. Hopefully we can get some runs. Yeah, that would be good. Have a good day offensively, win the series out, kind of cash this out quickly. You got it down pretty good. Hell yeah. Everyone's a little different with what they want out of the mods. I've kind of learned I don't really need them. And most of the people that have them are just from back when I thought I needed mods. And then I just didn't. What's up, Cameron? Nope. No, my channel doesn't 100%. I could just take care of it. My chat doesn't move quick enough. Not enough people watch. It all is what it is. Well, we're just kind of waiting for the bottom of the first to get underway here. Lopez, the pitcher. Plata de Mais. 0-1. Did you guys beat the Yankees today? Oh, you don't play. You haven't played yet. 0-2 quickly here on Glaber. Well, hopefully we can find some hits. We didn't really get it going until the second time through the lineup yesterday, so not too surprised. By the way, if you haven't dropped a like yet, consider doing so. I see we have about 4 so far on the stream. If you haven't left one yet, make sure you do so. It does help us out, gets more people in here, helps the stream do a little better. I'd appreciate it. Used to be a mod on Foxhide. Oh, well, some people just quit streaming. Maybe it's just something they don't like anymore. They got busy. Life took over. Went to prison. You never know. And the 2-2 pitch. That'll be a ground out. 1 away for Jahmai Jones. He's been a pleasant player for the Tigers this year, I would say. I wouldn't really say surprised because he had a really good spring. So it's not like he was like, oh, wow, look at this. It's like, we kind of know this guy could hit, maybe. Anyway, let's see what he does here. Jones up now with nobody on and 1 away. Bottom first, no score. Ball 1. Dun, 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 dun. Ball inside, 2-0. Nice little hitter's count to find yourself in. Should get something relatively nice to hit here. Let's see if he can find it. And he fouls it away. It's 2-1. Got a 91 mile an hour fastball right down the pipe and just missed it. Dang, doesn't get much better than that. That's where that guy's going to be pitching. He's going to have a rough day. 2-2. Typically, you don't want to live like right across the middle of the plate. Oh, yeah, we got at least one more like on the stream. Yeah, but make sure you guys are at least leaving a like if you're not saying anything, which is every single one of you here, just as a heads up. Hopefully you drop a like. If not, I hope you get a bad sunburn. And Jones strikes out, 2 away. Here's Green. Tigers do worse without leaving likes, I'm telling you. It's a direct correlation. Anyway, here's Riley Green now against lefty. So we'll see how this plays. Damn, he's a base hit away from hitting 300 right now. Well, he's got a 300 average now. That'll be a base hit for Riley Green. All right, well, that's pretty cool. Good looking out, Joel. You're a good person. Everyone else is, they're going to get a bad sunburn that's going to peel, and it's going to look bad, and everyone's going to be like, oh, you got syphilis. And they'll be like, no, I just got a sunburn. Anyway, here's Torkelson with 1 on and 2 out. Yeah, he's hitting 301 now. Green is with 804 OPS. Or hold on, 894 OPS, I think that says. Yeah, almost a 900 OPS. Pretty crazy. If he goes 2 for 2 today with like a double, he's going to have a 900 OPS, which is fucking insanity. Heading into July. Called strike 2. He said he was streaming with a disability, and he said he's done with it and having no time to do them. Ah, dang. Well, that stinks. That's never any fun. Like I said, life can get in the way. You can get too busy. Appreciate you, Posh. What's up, Kenny? How's it going? What's up, Posh? How's it going, too? 2-2. What's up, Miles? 3-2. All right, way to battle back by Torque. Maybe he gets a hold of one here. He could really use something because he's been really going through it at the plate lately. Three, 2, 1 on, 2 out. Yeah, Flaherty's pitching. Ah, damn. That's a fly out. Making pre-made rib from the store and cornbread casserole. Nice. This sounds pretty good, Kenny. Nice little meal, I suppose. Surprised Andy and Pedro pages aren't related. Yeah, because that's kind of a unique last name. You would think that there'd be some kind of relation. Kurtz, Muncy, and Soderstrom due up here in the top of the second. No score. Top 2, 0-0. Kurtz, Muncy, and Soderstrom. Jack Flaherty back to work. What's up, Bucks? Good luck versus the Rays. They're good for real. You were craving ribs and you had a gift card and you bought them. Hey, that works out then. Yeah, it sucks. He's in kind of a slump now. He's under 800 with his OPS. Hopefully he finds the swing again. You would think Max Muncy and Max Muncy would be related. Funny the A's drafted both of them. They're both named Max Muncy? Hey, 7 whole likes. That's pretty good. By the way, if you haven't dropped a like yet, consider doing so. It does help out the stream. It gets more people in here, especially if you're not chatting or anything like that. Which is a lot of people, you know. Make sure you drop a like, help the stream out, get some people in here. Otherwise, a dog is going to spray diarrhea shit at you tomorrow. I can't help it. Sometimes I don't control the punishments. It's whatever comes to my head without any thought. Because that's how fate works. Anyway, here's Kurtz now with nobody on and ball 1. Okay, just a bunch of guys named Max Muncy. Do you know that there's 2 guys named Wilmer Abreu and they're brothers? They're both the same name. You're on workout break. Nice, Miles. Hopefully you're having a good day. NBA draft tonight? No, I'm not watching it. Anyway, it's 2-1 here on Kurtz. Come on, Jack. Let's replicate the first. Ball 3. Ah, damn it. Was the first inning a mirage? All right, fouls it off. It's 3-2. Come on, I'd go high and inside. Actually, I wouldn't throw up anything higher than the sky. Either way, 3-2. Let's hope we get a strike here. Maybe a pop out or a kind of out. Looks like you walked him. Well, dang. Not being able to have dinner till 9, so hopefully my parents pick me up. They get me food. Yeah, that would be really nice. And that'll be a leadoff walk. Not good. Here's Muncy. You can turn 2 here with this combo, though. If you throw strikes. Well, never mind. I thought he was going to have a good start. That sucks. Dang. He's still not pitching good. 1-1. Hopefully it's just hopefully it kind of recorrects itself. He looked really good in the first. It's like, man, please get yourself under control. You're such a good pitcher. Yeah, it's nice because now I can kind of see what's going on in the actual game. I mean, I can just pull the thing up and just watch from a delay, but I don't like doing that. It's fucking annoying. Then I get distracted and start watching shit I already know what happens. It's like, that's not a good idea. 1-2. I don't care about the NBA draft. Hey, look at that. Got Muncie swinging 1 away. Good shit. I always think consider the deli is the most. The deli's really nice. You can get all kinds of nice ass food there. You can get like hot foods from like a lot of store delis, like soups and like you said, you bought ribs. You can get chicken from there. All kinds of good shit. And a lot of it you just got to reheat. So you could just go to the store and buy like a rack of chicken from one of them places, like some fried chicken from Walmart. It's really not bad. Believe it or not, is that a double play? There we go, Flair. I think Soderstrom's too fast. Or one of them's safe. Damn. Yeah, Soderstrom beat it out. So now it'll be Urias with 2 out and a runner at first. Hey, that's good, Miles. I'm glad the stream's working for you today. Exactly what happens to me. I always get distracted from something else. See, when I watch streams of other people covering games, or if I watch baseball, I typically don't really watch the game. I'll just have it in my ears or something. If I'm watching a stream, I'll comment every so often. But I tend to play video games and shit, or like do other stuff when I watch. Yeah, Kroger has really good fried chicken. My dad gets it all the time. It's pretty good. At least when I'm around, he's always buying it. I think he buys it because I like it. It's 0-2 here after a foul ball. You're playing Fortnite? That makes sense. Yeah, I love the Dig signing. It's one of my favorite moves of the offseason. That and Milton Williams. What grocery stores do you have, Kenny? Just Walmart and Marquette? Or do you even have one of those? Ball 1. You're a big Milton Williams fan too, Gibbs? By the way, Gibbs and Joel, I'm sorry I yelled at you guys yesterday for just fucking around. I was pretty stressed out the last few days. I had a lot going on the last couple of days, but now I'm all good. My course load, my workload just fell off pretty much entirely. And I was running on pretty much no sleep. Didn't really get much sleep last night, but at this point I'm so tired I don't really give a fuck about anything. I got a couple hours. Oh, you're playing games? Yeah, it makes sense. No, I think everyone plays. Oh, you wish you had a Kroger? I already read that. Yeah, whenever I snap at people, it's usually just because I'm exhausted. So just ignore me and be like, shut up, dude. I don't give a fuck. Boo-hoo. Jared just, I don't know. That I would unban him. I just can't find his account. Walmart, Myers, Super One Econ. Oh, you have 2 pretty good spots. You have Target, you got Walmart, you got Myers. You have everything. Then Kroger is nice, though. I will say Kroger is elite. Publix has good fried chicken. I think Publix is like Kroger in the South, right? In like Florida. Kroger far away from me, delivery my house. Oh, there might be Kroger's in Florida, though. I live in Southgate, which has the biggest Kroger in Michigan. Hell yeah. He told me to ban him. He freaked out. Kept saying ban me and just kept spamming it. So I did. I was like, all right, he'll calm down. But now I can't find his account in the ban list. So. Damn, that'll be a base hit. Runner will get over to third. Maybe, yeah, hopefully he doesn't score. First and third with 1-2 away. Oh, yeah, Southgate's a big ass city, though. Damn, dude, those were some horrible pitches he threw to that guy. Here's oh, I can't even read the last name. Massiver? What the fuck? Yeah, I got no idea how to say that name, boys. Mad. I can't read it. McIlver. Yeah, I'm sorry if I'm butchering this one. I got no idea. The A's have a conglomerate, just like the Rays, just a slew of guys whose last names I fucking can't pronounce correctly. My Kroger is Weiss. It has the same thing, but Kroger is better. Okay. Okay. I don't know. I don't know much about stores. I just shop at whatever one's closest. They got 0-2 now on a couple swinging strikes. Well, one swinging strike, one called strike. It's 0-2 here on McLever. I can't. I fuck up. If words don't got the right amount of syllables, I can't do it. You got to put one more vowel in that bitch. It's English. We're good to go. You think it like MacGyver? Yeah, but I could pronounce MacGyver. Y is sometimes a fucking vowel. Right? Because it's like A-E-I-O-U and sometimes Y. I think that's in the situation where MacGyver becomes a vowel. Y is a vowel in that kind of a name. Yeah, the catcher. So he's just going to be known as the catcher. Nothing to do. Yeah, that's kind of it makes it. I don't know. At least in Maryland, you're like on the East Coast and you're within hours. You're like a couple hours drive from everything. Perez, McKinstry, and Dingler. Like you could just like go down to Washington D.C. for like, you know what I mean. We got to give the A's their 50th loss. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. We get our 50th win, they get theirs. We get 51 win. Yeah. It makes sense, Gibbs. You occasionally comment might be playing video games or just talking to yourself. Hell yeah, Cameron. Just like chatting, just doing some autistic self-talk. Just be like, hell yeah. All right, Cameron. It's the bottom of the fourth. Ain't nothing in Maine. I don't know. There's probably got to be something out in Maine. You got motherfuckers chilling and shit. You know, I bet you they don't have necks in the state of Maine. Like they just got weird physiognomy where they just kind of don't have necks. Not even because they're all fat. I bet you they just don't have very long, extendable necks. Like me, look at this. I got a really good neck. You know? I breathe pretty good. I've never choked on food with this bad boy. Pistons got the 5th pick again? How'd they get the 5th pick again? They had a great year. How the fuck did they pull that off? Hell yeah, though. Ah, damn it. That'll be a pop out. Perez pops out. Here's McKinstry. It eats your girlfriend's pussy. That's what it does. What's up, though, Dakota? Wait, who's Dakota? Oh, Mako. You mean not having the pick and chill? Oh, I was gonna say. I thought, how the hell did they get a top 5 pick? I thought we were like the playoff team. No, Kenny mistyped. That's all. Kenny did a little mistype. I like the I don't really like drafts. The MLB draft is okay. Hell yeah, Dominic. Hopefully we can get there for you. Hopefully Tigers score 9 runs. Kenny, you do know that means that if we lose, it's your fault today, though. 2-0 on McKinstry. Oh, it's 3-0 actually. 3-0. Kenny, we may have actually even called the police on you. No, I don't cover the MLB draft. I just go, oh, who the Tigers pick? And then I go look at who the player they picked was and see if he's any good. But man, maybe. 3-2 now, though. If there are a couple called strikes. He just took 2 straight down the middle. It's Max. Max not here. Or Max, I guess. I don't know. It's a weird word to say, too. 3-2. he got struck out. 2 away. He just took 3 pitchers basically right down the middle. Yeah, the first round of the NFL draft is worth watching. The rest of it's kind of not. Just kind of look at who your team picks and, move on from there. End of round recap, so you don't have to wait through all the picks. Be like, oh, this sucks. Fouled away. It's 0-1 here. A Dingler down now. 2 down, or 2 away here in the bottom of the second. No score. Dingler, the hitter, he's 0-1. Not too surprising. We're not really a first time through the lineup team in lately, so not that big of a deal. We'll probably get at this guy's second time through, or at least I hope. I don't know. Some people like the draft. He had a good first inning and an okay second inning. We'll see how the third inning goes. Miles, I only slightly can't. I'm having a little trouble with what you wrote. The Tigers on their YouTube page posted a video which was about Baez and how much he hating okay. I read it bad now. Okay, I got it. And how much Baez hated those bad 3 years. Yeah, of course. No one wants to play bad. That makes total sense. He just, I don't know. Something happened. Maybe that hip was a lot worse than even he thought. 2-2. Draft's fun to watch. Yeah, for some people. I don't know. What's he at right now? 3, 2. Probably not. I don't know. I don't know. Flaherty's been so all over the place lately. It's kind of hard to figure what he's going to do, and that'll be a pop out. And we will. No, did they drop it? Oh, never mind. I was like, why is he over at second? Then he wasn't really. Anyway, 9, 1, and 2 due up here for the A's in the top of the third. Top of the third coming up, it'll be Clark, Butler, and Wilson. Good speed due up in this inning for the A's. Top of the third, 0-0. Top of the third and 2 ye. Like get it like top of the morning, but like it's like top of the third to you. Like third and. You take the under, but you're hay betting. Yeah, I'm not a better. You got your first 2 legs home already. Took a shortcut. Took 2 RNFIs. Milwaukee game in Texas. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, because of the Mierowski. Is that how you say this name? Oh, let me see how it's spelled. Mizorowski. Miziorowski. Is that how you say that? Miziorowski? Is that right? Yeah, I thought our division would be a lot better too, but it sucks ass, and that's fine by me. Hey, we're up at 22 likes. Look at that. We hit the like goal. All right, I rescind all my curses that I put on people. Boy. 7.5 wins. I don't know. I don't do half wins. So is that saying 8 wins or 7 wins? I took the under this morning. I was surprised by that as the day went on. If he became favored to get 7 Ks. Huh. Wonder why. Maybe he had a good warm up. Mixed Maz Orowski. Why isn't it just spelled like that then? Because, my first instinct was literally go Mazarowski. I'm going to nail it. At least I got the Orowski right, because I get all fucking names that sound like that right. You know what the funniest thing ever was? Someone came in here one time with like a name that was like completely spelled weird and had like weird marks in it, but like their name basically was like Rizmich Nafaltany, and like no, he's like, you'll never get my name right. And I literally went, "Is your name Riznich McVinalty or whatever?" And he went, "That is, how the fuck did you do that?" Because like he was someone who'd watched my channel, and I had never tried to say his name before, and I was like, "I got it. It's this." He was like, "That is," and then he quit watching my channel after that because I think I freaked him out. So apparently, I can read Russian names. But you know why I can read Russian names? Because they actually fucking pronounce. They don't do silent letters in that beautiful language. So it's just like German. I can pronounce a lot of the words in German that you see that are out there. Damn it. Oh, no, wait. We're pitching. All right. Hell yeah. We got an out. One away. Thought we were hitting. No, I didn't think they did. I thought they did some trading or whatever. All right. One away. Here's Butler with one out. Top of the order, though, for the A's. Got to be careful. I think Germans say every letter in their language too, which is great. So do Russians, which makes it really easy to like pronounce the words. Believe it or not, like pronunciation and like phonetics. McDingleberry, yeah, that's probably our last name. I used to think Dingler was the funniest, like, last name, like, that was just kind of, like, vaguely funny. Because it's, like, it's not exactly, like, a weird name, but it's like, oh, that's a fucking goofy last name. 2-0. Ah, come on now. He's having trouble throwing strikes to lefties, it looks like. 3-0. Because dingle usually is related to Barry, which is a hilarious term. If you don't know what it is, you should look it up. It's very funny. That'll be a 4-pitch walk. What's up, Lord? Looks like he can't throw strikes to lefties right now. Let's see how this plays. Because there's zero shot at a double play. There's a very good odds that Butler is going to try to steal here. Lore, if Butler steals, I'm going to murder... No, I'm just kidding. I was going to say, I'm going to murder your team's mascot. But that was weird. I think that comes off weird. Because there's an actual guy in there. I forget they're not animatronic. So never mind. Yeah, Dingleberry's a hilarious phrase. It's very funny to call someone a Dingleberry when they do something stupid because it's like, yeah, you're a fucking weird clump of thing on the ass that sticks to an ass hair. That's what you are, fucking Dingleberry. You just go with fucking Dingleberry, you know. Very funny name to call somebody. Very funny name. Anyway, 1 away, runner at first for Wilson. Maybe he ball in the dirt. 2-1. Runner's probably gonna you gonna stay. Yeah, maybe he'll throw too many pitches before he gets to a bad start and he'll get out of there with some confidence. Pick off attempt at first, nothing going. Count will remain 2-1. See, they're pretty concerned with Butler over there at first. Pretty sure he might be going on this next pitch. 3-1. Ah, damn it. Would be cool if he'd throw some strikes, though. What's up, Fuzz? My job is very fun. It's also good. No one from my school comes to my pool unless I invite them. That's cool. It's kind of a fun thing. You know, people are able to show up and hang out. You know, you kind of got a thing. Plus, you probably get to stay in pretty good shape being a lifeguard. A lot better than a boring ass job. Like working retail or some shit or fast food when you're a teenager. Blah. Here's Wilson, 3-2. Can Flaherty get an out here? Could use one. Don't think so. Did they get him stealing? Or did they just walk him? And they struck. It looks like they got Wilson. Yeah, they struck Wilson out, but I believe the guy stole first. Or down to second. I think he did. Again, Butler's really quick, so. Why are the Royals so bad this year? Because they were a joke offense. Like last year, they had these incredible splits where they only hit the ball well at Kansas in Kauffman Stadium. It's a very weird thing. They only hit well at Kauffman last year. And their offense was basically centered around 3 guys doing well and 4 guys until Perez died at the middle half of last year, and he died again really quick this year. To be honest, that's a big part of their problem. That Salva they didn't replace Salva yet. However, you can kind of look to are the Tigers challenging the steal or something? So their offense is centered around fucking Bobby Witt and Vinny Pasquantino. Now, I guess you could throw in that Jack kid if he ever comes around and develops. And like kind of like fucking now that other guy stinks. Again, like Muncy and like Michael Lopez or something. I forgot what the guy's name is. They have like a 4th guy who's randomly sometimes good. The rest of their team was built around, and I promise you, this is their exact way that they built this team. We got 2 or 3 guys that can hit consistently. The rest of the team cannot hit. They assembled a bunch of guys who have 1 good game a week. And that's how they do it. Like they went and got a bunch of guys like Andrew Benintendi, who will have 1 good game a calendar week. And again, they figured out last year how to like piece together this team that would just have the best possible fucking week. Like it was a miracle the way they ran this team, and I kept waiting for the bottom to fall out last year, and it kind of just never did. Michael Garcia, that's who it is. And he was kind of like last year. Him and there's like another guy on the Royals who could be okay, but he like is fucking just not developed into who they thought he was going to be. It might be another guy with the last name Muncy. But the way that they do things in Kansas City and the way that they built their team is basically it's centered around 2 or 3 guys that need to always be hitting the ball. And if they have an off day, there's nothing going to happen because, again, their team is basically like they're going to go fucking over and then 1 game a week. Each one of them will. It's like a different day of the week, too, that the players would go off. So it was like they kept hitting it on like 6 guys who would go like over, like 5 of them would go over on a given day of the week, but 1 guy would go like 4 for 4. And that's how like their entire careers went with all of their players. They have the weirdest fucking put together team that is so oddly specific that like teams figured it out though. And now they just can't score. Their offense fucking sucks. Plus, I was gonna say it's probably a challenge, but I'm guessing he's safe at second. They're still looking at that though. What are we thinking, Mackenzie? Is it looking safe? There's a Red Sox fan that calls Yankees players as Chisholm, Escara, Peraza. That's pretty funny. He's gonna be held at safe. They're gonna say he's safe at second. Miles try starting with 12 reps and go. Oh, you're just giving workout advice. Nick Gonzalez had a 5 for 5 performance the other day. That's pretty good. Horrible call. Yeah, makes sense. We never win 2-0 now. Cool. Hopefully the NBA draft goes good, I guess. 2-0. I like how people keep telling me about the NBA draft, and it's like I've never once expressed any actual interest in basketball. But all right. But yeah, cool. For sure. Hopefully everybody gets a good player. Basketball is the worst draft because I'll be honest, there's like 4 actual good players in an NBA draft. The rest of them suck ass. Well, Perez is a Hall of Famer. It's just he's fucking like 900 years old. He should have retired last year. He had a pretty solid last year to go out on last year. The Royals had a good year. He could have left. Now he's going to go out on a fucking fourth place team. Not exactly the way he should leave a career. 3-1. 3-2. Yeah, I seen what happened to Ketel Marte. That sucks. It is very funny to be the most hated guy in baseball right now, though. And they walk Brent Rooker. Here's Kurtz with 2 on and 2 out. This inning's still fucking going. Holy shit. The majority of this game has been the top of the third, by the way. Like a 20-minute top of the third. Jesus Christ. That's pretty funny. Now, the only way that it could be funnier from that guy is if he would have went on social media and doubled down. But he didn't do that, so now it's just a weird situation where a guy got way too drunk and said some fucked up shit. Anyway, 1-1. Now Dodgers, there's going to be a slew of Dodgers. Oh, I think he just gave up a 3-run homer. Yeah, he did. Damn, dude, get Jack out. He's cooked today already. He don't got it again. 3 walks, 3-run homer. Ugh. Just put him on the injured list. Well, I guess he's made his 15 starts. He got his money. I guess he's going to just suck a bag of dicks now. Just threw it basically right down the middle. He's like, fuck it. Ball 1. All right, man. You can throw strikes to these guys. Jesus. But why did you spam it like that? Anyway, that'll end the inning. 3-0, bottom of the third. I guess we can't come back against the A's, who we fucking quit scoring on to save their feelings last night. No, I don't think we'll trade him. Ugh, I don't want to do this already. Baez, Meadows, and Torres do appear in the bottom of the third. Anyway, bottom of the third, 3-0. A's up. Let's see if we can get some runs back. Baez, Meadows, and Torres. Don't know why we'd trade a starting pitcher when everybody wants us to trade for one. If we trade Jack, that'd be weird if we were selling. I guess we could sell, though. Could be an option, Joel. Could be. We could be a sellers. Kind of just tank the season out. Send, I don't know why we do that, though. We're having a pretty good year. I don't think it'd be a good idea to sell. I mean, we could get a lot for Torres, probably. What other vets we got? Baez is probably tradable now. We could get rid of him. Other than that, I don't think we got enough vets to make moves on. Flaherty gave up a 3-run homer. Yeah, that's pretty funny, Cameron. I guess. It'd be funnier if Boston was having a better season. Ball 1. He's probably hurt. You should probably just go on the IL for a minute and figure it all out. I'm guessing he's trying to pitch through back problems, knowing that like we have a ton of fucking pitching injuries right now. That's my guess. Again, noted back problems in his career. We don't necessarily have the really the pitching staff for him to go out with injury right now if it's not like debilitating, so he's probably playing through something. Again, it's pretty standard Flaherty to have a bad back thing going on. Yeah, we can't really afford him to go out right now. We don't. Well, Reese Olson would hurry up and get fucking back. He should be back soon. Then we got at least 3 more starters and probably put him on the IL for like 10 days. Give him a couple starts off. 1-2. Come on, Baez. We could use a leadoff hit here. 2-2. It's the bottom of the third, bud. I don't know why you're panicking already. If you have money on the game, again, I hope we do lose because I think it's funny when gamblers lose. Especially if they're going to panic in the bottom of the third, dog. Like, that's obnoxious. Dog, it's the third inning. We haven't even batted all of our guys yet. This dude's shitting his panties. It'll be okay, brother. Go ahead and give that number a call, though, if you're sweating out games in the bottom of the third. With teams with almost the inverted records playing one another. We've still got the overwhelming majority of this to go. And that looks like it's either a foul ball or a ground out or a line out. And Meadows goes down quickly, 2 away. We've actually won the majority of our series in 2 games actually this year. I think we've won probably most of them actually. So, not really sure where that's coming from, Joel. Is that just something you made up, Joel? Where you're just like, we're really bad in game 2 of a series. Why? Just something just something. We're not winning this game, are we? It's like, well, it's the third inning. See, Gibbs, this is how I know Joel wasn't joking yesterday. 2-1. He's panicking in the bottom of the third. He genuinely thinks we should send Skubal to AAA. And he genuinely thinks we should get rid of Jack Flaherty too. This is what I mean, Gibbs. This is why I don't let people use the "I'm joking" excuse. It's because they're clearly not. They never are. 2-2. It's really hard to tell. 3-2 when someone's joking or not. When they're bitching about the bottom of a third inning. Making it very unfun for people to fucking listen or be around. Like, it's... You guys don't understand. It's really annoying to listen to people complain in the bottom of the third. Like, we just got back to Torres. Like, we just did our first time through a lineup, and people are like, fuck, man, this game is over. We do so bad in game 2s. Like, what is this weird panic? Y'all know there's still 6 innings of the game left, right? I hope you know that. Like baseball is more than 3 innings, right? The game isn't over right now. No, you're just being a fucking annoying dude. You don't need to complain all the time. Go somewhere else and watch if you want to bitch, dude. It's just obnoxious. It's literally it's the fucking top of the fourth, and you're like panicking. It's weird. It's a very obnoxious thing to do. And it annoys everybody that has to read the words you type. By the way, I hate negative fandom. I fucking hate it. Like they know it too. I don't know who complains in the third inning. If it was the 8th inning and you give up a 3-run homer, that's a whole different ballgame. That's a whole different avenue of bitching. That's when you should bitch. When it's the 3rd inning, oh well, boo-hoo. Hopefully we score some runs and get it back. That should be your reaction to giving up runs in the 3rd inning versus a team with a bullpen ERA that's like 11. Again, I don't know what the fuck. Didn't we score like 20 runs off their bullpen yesterday? We got like fucking 6 off Severino. We doubled it up against their bullpen. And they kept making bullpen changes because they couldn't stop giving up hits and runs. I don't understand the panic in a situation in a game like this. Or the pitcher who's known to have been struggling. It's just annoying. Do you not know how to set your fucking expectations for anything you encounter or engage with? Probably not. Ball 1. And I'm not sorry for yelling at anyone right there. Especially not. It's like, Jesus Christ, the 3rd inning. Jesus. I can't imagine what you guys were like as fans when we sucked ass and lost all the time. 2-0. You probably didn't even watch. You probably weren't fans. 2-0. Because if you were watching in 2019 or 2020, you wouldn't bitch at all about this team. Gamblers know a lot about sports. 3-0. They make a lot of money on them. Yeah, why is this guy still in there? Most baseball fans are bandwagon fair weather fans. 3-1. The Phillies are going to win it? Well, maybe. Phillies got a pretty good team. I think they're having players can't stay healthy problems like a lot of teams are right now. And they walked another one. That's the 4th of the game. Pretty much, yeah, Tesla. No, Joel, you're just someone who overreacts to fucking everything. 0-1. That's all. You're just an overreactive fan. And I don't know why. It's an annoying trait. I'll beat it out if you stick around here long enough. 0-2. Or you'll leave because you get tired of me being like, can you stop bitching, please? Yeah, in context and time and place. Like, you know, again, 7th, 8th inning that happens. It's a whole different kind of response you get. And you should have. You should be pissed off we give up runs like that in the 7th or 8th or 9th inning. First 3 innings are irrelevant. I don't give a shit about them innings. I bet you, if you look it up, there's a sizable amount of games. Like, I bet you it's blowing 8-run leads or a 10-run lead is probably the hardest thing to do in baseball. It probably happens like twice a season, maybe 3 times. I bet you for every time that does happen, because this happening, the Tigers, I did this happen last year with us where the Dodgers scored like 10 runs in the 3rd inning and we ended up winning that game. Again, there's something about a team scoring all of their runs or a good chunk of runs in the first 3 innings of a game and then losing that game. That's how most comebacks, big comebacks happen in baseball. Like, that's how irrelevant the first 3 innings are. You know what I mean? Unless you genuinely just get your shit pushed in. I hope it get, yeah, he might be basing off the Eagles Super Bowl win. That's a funny way to do it. Urias, however you say his last name, strikes out, one away. Here's the catcher now. Yeah, don't get me wrong. DB3, DA3, I bitch a lot, but it's appropriate context bitching. 2-1. Yeah. Well, unless it's a blowout, yeah. But then, even then, again, like a lot of comebacks in baseball come from the first 3 innings being a blowout. They lost over 100 games. The guy I felt bad for was good old number 4, Bobby Higginson. Yeah, Bobby Higginson and Robert Fick. They stuck around on some real dog shit ass teams for no reason. Especially Bobby Higginson. I have no idea why that dude stuck around. He was genuinely good enough to go play for other teams. Not a lot of the other Tigers would have been good enough to go play for other teams, but like Bobby probably could have been a starter on a number of teams, and that's going to be a bloop single. Runner's going to get to third. First and third. Clark on again. Perez could easily score more than 3 runs. Yeah, they could. Yeah, well, I don't care. Pretty much, yeah. It's just like a weird ebb and flow thing with blowouts. Sometimes that happens. It's not rare, by the way. It's like a... yeah, I suppose so. But he would have got paid from other teams too. It's not like again, it's not, most baseball players make good money even back in the day. But Higginson probably could have played for most teams in the league and had a much better career. 2 down, runners at the corners. Let's see if Jack can wiggle out of another weird little jam. Swing and strike 1. What's up, Allison? What's up, Brent? How you guys, both of you doing? No, they scored. Oh, did they not? Oh no, ground out. All right, let's go to the bottom of the 4th. We keep it 3-0. Tigers still getting killed. I read a comment and this person said Casey Mize is a part of the pitching problem. Cool. Yeah, I don't know why they'd say that. I would love to see teams execute. Yeah, I mean, it'd be cool, but it's not, I don't know, you won't win or lose a game because of the first 3 innings. Don't worry about being late. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, hopefully we can get some. Again, Joel, sorry to go so rough on you. It's just, I don't know. I just get annoyed by shit like that really quickly. Jones, Green, and Torkelson do up here in the bottom of the 4th. Yeah, sorry to shortchange that D8, but I don't have much to say. You know what I mean? That's just kind of a silly comment someone made. I don't know. I don't care. I don't really see how Mize would be part of a problem. He's sub 3 ERA. I feel like I said this yesterday. I feel like I answered the exact same thing yesterday, almost verbatim. You're good. Final 4-3. That'd be nice. Be a pretty good prediction. You're good, Allison. I've already said you're good. Don't need to repeat yourself. Jones, Green, and Torkelson. Bottom of the 4th. Tigers need a few runs. Let's get at least 1 here or something. Yeah, I mean, it's the bottom of the 4th. I'm sure we could score 3 runs against one of the worst pitching staffs in baseball. If not, then we deserve to lose. That's the reality of that. 0-1. Right now, we're not hitting for fuck all. Not doing shit at the plate. Not a good start. Yeah, you could get some pretty good seats back when the Tigers were bad. It's 1-2. I don't know why that second pitch was called a strike. That's cool though. What pitcher? I don't have a prediction on the Super Bowl. I got the Patriots winning it. 2-2. We're not even in fucking training camp or anything like that. I don't fucking know. Every team could theoretically die except the Patriots. And they could be the only team left standing that actually has a good NFL team. Everybody else could die in a fiery bus explosion or some shit. They could all retire. We don't know. So trying to predict the NFL right now is a fool's errand. Oh, no, don't tell me this idiot got caught in her. Okay, he got back. Oh, no, he's out. He flew out. And one away. I don't know. Ask me again in right before the season starts. I don't do NFL predictions. I mainly because I think that's how you get burned. What does the C hat? I don't know. Where? And the rookie is in Arizona. Oh, 1 second. Okay, for sure. Training camp doesn't start till we trade deadline. Yeah. Yeah, I just don't have any answer. Chiefs also, I don't know if they're going to go back. They're probably not going to have Rashee Rice. That's a hit by pitch. 1 on, 1 out for Spencer Torkelson. For some reason, they just hit our best players, so I guess it's time we retaliate. I don't know. Maybe. No, it's probably not a real rumor than D8. Can't imagine the White Sox have anyone you want to trade for pitching wise. It'd be cool if Tor could hit one. Or just get a hit. Swing and strike one. We can't get anything really off this pitcher. I have Tigers hats. Cameron, you're a weird guy. Why are you asking about hats? And what C hat? You never answered my question. So now I'm going to become very aggressive toward you. Why didn't you answer my question? I wouldn't do that trade. D8. I wouldn't trade for any White Sox players. They're all kind of shitty. Padres was the theme MLB team in the movie. My Blue Haven. Nice. I own a Padres hat because they're my second favorite baseball team. I don't know why fucking Cameron's so fixated on hats. 2-2. Yeah, I wouldn't do a trade like that. What picture, dude? The fuck are you talking about, Cameron? I'm about to ban this fucking dude. I'm not, Cameron, by the way, I'm not kidding. You're about like 10 seconds from getting banned. What the fuck are you talking about? What kind of weird shit are you doing right now? Fucking creep. 3, 2, 1. Goodbye. You have like 2 seconds to type, dude. 3, 2, 1. Bye, Cameron. Fucking weirdo. I don't know how to answer a question. Who fucking knows, dude? If I ask you a question, don't just ignore my shit. Or get the fuck out of my fucking place. Fucking creep. I'm not just gonna let somebody sit here and just fucking type random horse shit in my chat and not respond to me. That's considered spam to me. Nice, Brian. God damn, dude, that was annoying. Learn how to answer a fucking question, retard. What hat do you have? My pathetic guy voice. What hat do you have? What? I see you have central hat. What? Okay, why? What do you, what? Huh? Answer a fucking question. No, he's a Reds fan and a Rays fan that just comes here to troll people. Most likely, I think he's just here to fuck around anyway. Who cares? Yeah, that's a fly out. That'll end the inning. We'll head to the top of the 5th. He only got timed out anyway. He'll be fine. He can learn how to answer questions or just get timed out again. Yeah, worst thing you can do is ask me questions and then not engage back when I engage with you. Yeah, I'm just not going to have someone try to get my attention and just not fucking respond. Yeah. I mean, it was probably coming, though. Man, we sucked today. We got 1 hit. We got been struck out 4 times. We've been dog shitting tonight. All right, top of the 5th. Wilson, Rooker, and Kurtz. 3-0 A's. Caught him at 1100. That's a good spot. Ugh. I don't really have a good patience tonight. Like I said, I didn't get any sleep last night, nor really the night before, because I've been very busy working on things. I don't have the fucking patience to fuck around with, because I'll just get rid of people. I don't give a fuck. Okay, for sure, Arcade. Hopefully, Neil. Yeah, hopefully the offense gets going here and then as we go along. Probably got to chase this starter out of the game. That's going to be our best shot in this one. Arcade was right. It's going to be a late game for us to come into, it seems. Unless we just never get it going at the plate. Then we have to try to win tomorrow on a rubber game. You getting your Lions hat for Rally Cap? Hell yeah. I'm pretty sure that just wasn't even Cameron, though. If I'm, well, let me check something here. Yeah, I don't think that was Cameron. Might not have been. Who cares? They made their account quite recently to actually be Cameron. Getting your MSU hat? Hell yeah. Hey, there we go. They got Wilson swinging 1 away. Hopefully Flaherty can get a couple quick outs here and keep us within striking distance. One bad pitch to Kurtz is really the difference in this game. Ugh. Why don't they pitch in the ball? It's 1-1. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Hey, that'll be a fly out by Brent Rooker, which is always good. Here's Kurtz, who has the 3-run homer, all the runs in the game today. He's a decent pitcher, in my opinion. Yeah, I think Jack's a good pitcher when he's actually healthy and everything's working. I think he's dealing with a back thing right now, if I'm being totally honest. And part of the reason he's not on the injured list is because I think he's trying to pitch through this problem that he normally would sit out a couple games for, because we're kind of down on pitchers. Oh yeah, McKenzie. Only 2 teams in front of the Tigers, New York and Dodgers, paying less money. You know, we own the... Yeah, I know. Have a good career on them. Damn, that'll be another hit for Kurtz. Baseball. Jack has a bad back, and he always does. Always has. Had a bad back in St. Louis, had a bad back with the Orioles, had a bad back with us last year, with the Dodgers last year, with us again this year. Yeah, good pitcher. It's just his back fucks up every so often. It kind of tightens on him. I think we're out of starting pitchers that can pitch at the major league level right now. That's literally why we have a bunch of bullpen guys right now pitching. We don't. I think we're out of quality potential starters for a major league team. U of M owns the hospital you work at. Nice, nice. Hell yeah, I think they got him. They get Muncy. We'll head to the bottom of the 5th. It's a 3-0 game. Tigers trail by 3. I think it'll be Perez, McKinstry, and Dingler due up. See if we can at least get a run or two here. Back at the score stamp. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, McKinstry. Oh, McKinstry, Dingler, and Baez. Perez already got out. Your colleagues all got food. Why didn't you get food? Did you just not notice they were making food? McKinstry, Dingler, and Baez. All right, I'll be right back. I'm going to rip a dart a few times. Oh, my gosh. So fucking exhausted. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. You're eating deer tonight? Hell yeah. Baltimore's getting it again. Oh, almost, yeah. 2-1 here on Dingler with one away. 3-1. Oh, I have no idea. That's better ask for someone who might know. I guess in the chat, someone else might know. 2 down. Nothing's going the Tigers' way when the ball leaves the bat. Just right to someone every time. Here's Bias. Only plus side is if we can give him a rough inning next time, we can get him out and have the 7th and 8th score. Hopefully he does. We could use one. Use the... Oh, at least you got it today then. That's good. I was going to say it's starting up in like a minute, I think, right? Ball 1. 1-1 count here with 2 away for Baez. Bottom of the 5th, 3-0 A's lead. Fouled away, it's 1-2. Wonder if we're just like over swinging at a guy throwing 90. It's, well, I don't know, probably not. It is fucking Oakland's bullpen. Regardless of how you feel, this game is nowhere near over. 3-0, top 6. I don't think the A's have 10 saves on the season, do they? Let's see what they got in the bullpen. They got, I guess, Kelly, he's got a 0 ERA. And Perkins has a 0 ERA. Well, this is their average bullpen guy. Let's see. 6.42, 5.24, 3.62 is pretty good. 5.52, 5.02, 3.74, 5.7, 5.44, 4.83, 3.84, 4.24. That's not exactly reassuring. If I don't know, we're a late inning team anyway, or a late game team. Unless we just don't got it today. We get one hit by the A's, which would be pretty funny. We'd probably win tomorrow. What's up, Jacob? By the way, it's not just a no-hitter. The Rangers are throwing a perfect game right now on the Orioles. 2010 Miggy? Yeah, it was good times. Triple Crown year was pretty fun. Yeah, it's also just 3 runs. I don't, a good inning or two, and we're back in the two-run innings, and we're back in the lead. Well, that's good. At least you guys won. It's a big plus, I would say. There's so many people covering the draft. Hope they all get views, though. That'd be good. All right, Flaherty back to work here in the top of the 6th. Let's hope for a quick inning. Oh, Flaherty's at what? 6 strikeouts? 3, 5, 6. Hey, he's got 6. So if someone took the over 6.5, he might get it. Yeah, I believe so. It's one of those years, 2012, 2013. He got a Triple Crown. Pretty fun. That was a good ass year. Ball one. Soderstrom, Urias, and the catcher. McLever. Oh, and that'll be a hit. Not really a surprise. Oh, wow. The shift didn't work, even though they had a shift put on. I'm surprised. The ground ball got through anyway. Crazy. I thought the shift was on, and they can't hit it out of whatever. Anyway, here's Urias, however you say his last name. Yeah, 100% is probably his last inning. He's at like 80 pitches, 82 now. 0-1. Maybe we'll get a nice hard hit ground ball we can turn to. Yeah, the pitching triple crown. I don't think that's like a real thing. It might be, actually. I don't know. Is it? Hitting triple crown's a real thing. I just don't know if the pitching one is. Ball in the dirt. It's 1-1. I gotta leave the ball up a little higher than that to get some swings. That'll be a fly out, one away. Runner holds at first. Here's the catcher, McLever. Let's hope for a ground ball double play. It is? Oh, cool. I didn't know if it was an actual thing like the Triple Crown is. Because like the Triple Crown, there's like a whole thing. It's like a whole piece of lore. Anyway, here's the catcher up after a fly out. McLever. Swinging strike one. Oh, and 2. Swinging strike 2. So far, yeah, I think so. It's pretty close. No, I know he won the Triple Crown last year. I just didn't know if pitching had like a legitimate like pitching Triple Crown, or if it's just kind of like hey, he won a Triple Crown. Whereas like it's like a legitimate like it's a legitimate accomplishment in hitting. I just don't know if they care the same way for pitching. Yeah, I didn't think there was. I think that guy just stole a base. Yeah. Yeah, I know what the Triple Crown would be. Oh, I think he got thrown out. I turned off the Orioles game. Got me so mad. I was watching the NBA draft. Hey, hopefully, maybe the Thunder have a good pick this year. I think there was a strikeout and then a throwout. I think there was just a double play. Let me see. Anyway, bottom of the 6. Yeah, they caught stealing. Dylan Dingler to second baseman. Was there 2 away? Oh, there was. Oh, and then he struck out. Okay, he got caught, then struck out. I was gonna say the number 1 pick's going, that flag kid going to Dallas. That's already done. Now it just got to be announced. Anyway, bottom of the 6 coming up. It's Meadows, Torres, and Jones. Miedos. Hopefully we can get some runs going or something. Jesus. Get some hits at least. We've only gotten on base like twice today. I think we got a hit by a pitch and one hit. Everyone else has gotten out. Mostly flyouts and shit. No one's like putting solid wood on it, but I'm thinking the third time through is about to be this guy's bad sign unless they pull him. I would. I'd bring in them two guys with 0 ERAs and pray to God they keep them 0. Verlander did it. I was going to say Verlander probably won a Triple Crown or two. Still crazy that we like watched a modern, like in the modern era, we watched a pitcher win MVP. That's how fucking good Verlander was that year. We'll never see that again. That's the craziest part. We'll never see a pitcher win MVP again. But yeah, Seth, your team's had 2 really extended no-hitters brought pretty far against them. From the Rangers of all teams, too. Meadows up, Lopez back to work. He's been dominant this afternoon. Called strike 1, just launching in that 89, 90 mile an hour fastball. Right down the middle. He's like, you motherfuckers can't hit this. And we haven't hit it once. Astounding call by the young man. Ball 1. We can get 2 on for Jones. He's hitting a 3-run shot. I can feel it in my gut. So the more people we get on for Jones, the better at this point. Damn it. 1-2. Tommy Bond of Boston won the first pitching Triple Crown in 1877. Nice. Good piece of history. By the way, it'll be a 1-2 again. You know, Tommy went on to have a son named James. You know that? 2-2. Bet you didn't know that. Little guy who works for the British government. So Tommy Bond's boy, James, he wants to be a spy one day. By the way, it'll remain 2-2. He was an Irish giant. That's pretty funny. 3-2. Well, that's good at least, Seth. You get something you can enjoy. Full count for Meadows. Hopefully he gets on via walk or something. Good at bat, too. Gets the pitcher into 80. Hey, there we go. We got a man on. Meadows gets on. Nice. Now it's time to light this fucking dude up. All right, Torres. Time to get a base hit now. Stop pretending and actually hit the fucking ball. Need you on for the 2-run homer for the 3-run shot coming up. A base hit here would be pretty cool. Double play. Well, all the excitement's gone. 2 down now in the bottom of the 6th. Torres with the dog shit at bat. Just want to get the very first pitch and hit right into a double play. What an awful day for Torres. Over 3 with the strikeout and a ground into double play. Sweet. There goes the rally. There goes our shot at getting this guy out before the 7th. Ball 1. He must just walk to first or something like that. Oh, well. He's never beaten out a single ground ball. 2-0. And now they're going to pitch around Jones and just go after Green. Oh, Green just doubled, actually. Oh, no, Jones doubled. God damn it. See, what did I say? We need to get guys on for Jones. He almost just hit an actual homer. Just doubled to the corner. Fucking Glaber. All right, here's Riley Green. Damn, dude, we were so close to having a good inning right here. Jones has his fourth double of the year. Are they pulling him? Mound visit? Riley Green up now with he's 1 for 1 with a hit by pitch and a single today. Wonder if they're gonna walk Green to go after Torque. And that's why they did a mound visit. Or do they go right after Green? I mean, they got 2 outs. Oh, they're going to go after him. All right. Call it strike 1. So 1 here. Come on, Riley, give something to ride. We need something. Base hit could at least get us a fucking run. Oh, 2. Takes strike 2. Ball 1. Riley taking on the first 3. Again, there's some idea of getting this guy's pitch count high enough to get him out of the game. He's about to be at 80, or there might be 90 coming now. Yep, he's about to throw number 90. So at least we got him to 90. So there's a decent shot he won't come back out. Or if he does, it'll be for like 1 hitter. Fuck. Green gets out. Oh well. So much for an inning. By top of the 7th, 3-0 A's. Oh, my chat fucking froze. Make it with the fans. Cover flag. Some fans are actually fanatics. Yeah. Who's this guy? Make the Buckeye fans versus the Michigan fans is really crazy. Yeah. Yeah, people are gonna always threaten people. Think Bias hitting that 9.5 hitter score. I don't know. I don't do fantasy baseball. Hell yeah, Gibbs. Hopefully you do a little better than we are. Offense needs to get going, running out of innings. Hernandez is into pitch now for Flaherty. So Flaherty's out. He technically has a quality start, I think. I don't know if the 4 walks kind of messed that up. But Flaherty leaves after going 6, gives up 3, gives up 5 hits, 3 walks, struck out 4 or 7. Yeah, Green's hitting 300 with an 893 OPS. Really unbelievable numbers. He's having a phenomenal season. He's truly here and arrived. If only Torque was having a similar year, we'd be unstoppable. Oh, yeah, McKenzie. Hopefully Hernandez has a good outing here. Gets us to the bottom of the 7th quickly so we can maybe score some runs. No, I don't feel like he does, but he's clearly like seen as the best player on our team, which is pretty straightforward. But yeah, that was a good start for Flaherty, by the way. That was a positive direction start. Now we just got to actually score some runs here. Because again, you give up 3 runs, you shouldn't lose that game. Or at least you should get no decision if at absolute worst. One thing we don't do is score any fucking run support for Jack Flaherty. 2-1. A Michigan radio show and a Buckeye fan unscrewed. Damn, that's a pretty dangerous move. D8. You do fantasy baseball, it's a grind, and people stop playing. I was gonna say it's probably abandoned when football kicks off. You're done with fantasy football? I feel that. I quit playing it for a while. Then I got back into it, and it's been pretty fun. I won one of my leagues last year. It was my first time ever winning a league. Hey, and they get a guy looking one away. Down goes Clark. That was probably a bad call. That was a bad call. That was really bad. Actually, no, pitch number 5 was a good call. I don't why did he not swing at that? Must have just not been expecting a splitter. Froze his ass up. Top of the order, here's Butler. One away. Butler has been pretty pesky. See if we can get Butler here. So 1. Called strike. What's nice about this guy, he throws hard as shit. Splitter 0-2, fouled away. Like he can actually just gas it up and throw it by people, which is pretty cool. We haven't had a guy like that in a minute. Well, fucking Lang is coming back, but 1-2. Yeah, we just got to get some fucking runs. I'm pretty sure once the bullpen in this game comes in, we're probably going to light up. At least I hope anyway. I really hope we don't lose a fucking game that's this close to striking distance. But I guess it does happen. Our offense has been really good the last several games, so I really can't complain. 3-2, but it's like, come on, guys. Hit the ball. Let's go. Where'd the offense go? You finish second? Yeah, I usually always finish in second, so it's brutal. Yeah, I almost always finish in second or third place. It's pretty bad. Damn it. Another walk. Yeah, we can just throw that guy strikes. It's not like he's like a dangerous fucking hitter. Jesus Christ. Just keep putting a guy on for their 2 best hitters, though. Here's Wilson. Hope for a fucking pop out or something. Called strike 1. Oh. Oh, it's just a pop out. That'll be 2 away on a pop or a fly out to the left fielder. Here's a Rooker. Samaya was fun. It sucks he hurt himself playing Guitar Hero, though. It's like, damn, if he wouldn't have played Guitar Hero, I wonder how good he would have been. That guy had some of the most unhittable shit I've ever seen in my life. I don't honestly think I've ever seen a reliever as good as Joel Zumaya could have been. That dude popped up out of nowhere and was just throwing 102 miles an hour like every pitch, and no one could hit him. 2-0. Come on. Just averaging 102 at a time. Just He's been messing me up lately. Getting upsets when I bet against him. Yeah. Well, I don't know. This game's in a weird spot where the Tigers, they're probably going to bring their bullpen in, I'm going to guess here. With Torque due up, yeah, I'm going to guess they're going to go get a righty to come in the game here. By the way, I'll be right back because it's the 7th inning stretch. Tigers trail by 3. It's 3-0 A's. Torkelson, Perez, and McKinstry. Due up, bottom of the 7th. Tigers need 3 here, or else it's getting pretty ugly. He didn't get hurt throwing hard though. He got hurt with the playing Guitar Hero. Because he didn't like try to overthrow to throw it 100 like as fast as he did. He was like somehow like a 5'11" dude who was just throwing gas and no one knows how. It'd be so awesome to have another Zamaya pop up. I guess you could in Ben Joyce, but he's already blew his arm out, whereas Zamaya probably never would have blew his arm out. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Hey, we got a triple. All right, we got a triple now. Maybe we can actually get a run in here with McKinstry up. Would be nice. It'd be the start of something anyway. 1 out, 1 on. 0-1 count for McKinstry. 3-0, bottom 7. Tigers could use some runs here. Yeah, I feel bad for Don Trolos. I don't know what he didn't adjust well to American League hitting like at all. 0-2 called strike. We're getting location pitched to death tonight. And he strikes out 2 away. Well, that was a waste of an at-bat. Well, that'll be the end of that pitcher. They're going to go get a new one. So now we get the joys of sitting through a pitching change. Fucking annoying. 2 outs. Bottom of the 7th. Runner at 3rd. Finally, this guy's gone. We couldn't figure this guy out at all. He whooped our ass. Hopefully we can get this reliever. Them were some terrible at-bats. They were just letting 90-mile-an-hour fucking fastballs that were right around the middle of the plate go. And just watching them. Like, nice pitch. But, I would love to get a pitch like that to hit. Are they not pulling him? Okay, that's cool. Or are they? Bipolar, I think so. He had something going on. Oh, never mind. I guess they're going to leave him in there. All right. Lopez still pitching. Dingler up. 0-1. Damn it. We've taken so many pitches that we should be swinging at tonight. One. Looks like we're gonna have to get all our runs in the 8th and 9th inning this evening. 8th or 9th, I suppose. This doesn't look good. We're looking pretty fucking shitty at the plate. They can't hit this soft throwing lefty. I don't know what they're doing. It's like they're up there trying to just clobber the ball. Instead of just trying to fucking hit singles and shit. Man, that's a weak fly out. Well, we'll head to, I guess it's a pop out rather. Top 8. Tigers down 3. Kurtz, Muncy, and Soderstrom. Hopefully we can get them out. Have a shot to try to come back in the 8th. Yeah, it's not looking great. Our offense sucks tonight. Looks like we're not winning. See you later, Hash Man. I don't blame you. Our offense ain't doing jack all. Hopefully they pick it up here. We'll see. Yeah, I mean, swinging at 90-mile-an-hour fastballs might be a good idea. Not trying to hit them 500 feet. Maybe just try to hit the ball. Every time. Throw slowers are almost worse for us to deal with because our silly team is up there trying to clobber home runs. I'm sorry to hear that, Cameron. It's all good, man. You don't have to make, it's all good. Gage will come into pitch. Hopefully he can shut it down and get us to the 8th, the bottom half. Everyone's trying to hit home runs when I think in this game, if we would have just been hitting singles, it would have been a much different outcome. However, that's the price you pay when your best players are under 25. No, I don't think so. I feel like their starting pitching problem is actually a problem. I don't know if they're going to be able to keep fucking pulling out what they're pulling off. It'll be tough. Top 8. Gauge the pitcher, Kurtz, Muncy, and Soderstrom. Called strike 1. Underway. 8th inning. Tigers down 3. It's 3-0 A's. Whoa. Clap. And they get a leadoff hit. I hope they didn't put in a give up guy and he sucks. I think that's an immediate leadoff. Oh, just leadoff single. Maybe we can get Muncy to ground into 2. We could definitely use that. Don't want to lose the game here in the 8th. That would be a bit of a bummer. Don't let it get blown out now. Still in this one. Oh, yeah. No, they put in a give up pitcher. Dang. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Well, I guess we're losing today. We put in a give up guy. He's not going to get a single out. Give up 6 runs. Damn. It's a bummer when they do this. They literally just conceded the game. They could have brought in any other pitcher but this guy. That's pretty bad. They literally just conceded the defeat. Don't know why Canely doesn't come in this game. Down by 3. If I can one good inning and you're back in this game. But I guess Hinch and them see it as a loss. I don't know. Anyway, here's Soderstrom with 2 on and no one out. Runners at the corners. So most likely it'll be 4-0 pretty quick. If not 6-0. Ball 1. Ah, fuck. Really don't know why we gave the game up. Only down 3. Well, that sucks. It was not really even worth watching anymore. 2-1. But the Grand Slam's not going to matter. Man, it keeps yeah, I remember. Nate Robertson was fun. Ball 3. I mean, there would have been a rally if we didn't put this guy into pitch. Still really confused as to why he's in when we're down by a very obtainable amount of runs. That's a short fly out. Runners have to hold. It's 1st and 3rd with 1 away. Here's Urias. Maybe double play. You can snake out of it. Let's hope the infield can maybe turn 2 on a ground ball or something. That'd be. Oh, another pitching. You have to sit through a pitching change, folks. Oh, they bring in an even worse pitcher. All right, Dylan Smith is in. I guess Gage wasn't supposed to get an out right there. He got 7. Oh, and you probably went with the under. Damn. 101.61 for sure. You're good, Allison. No worries. Yeah, I mean, if they can get a fucking ground ball double play, they're out of this shit, and then they can. There's a chance. Ah, that sucks. See if they blow the game again like yesterday. That shit would be really funny. The fucking Orioles come back and tie it again. I'd be like, damn, dude, that's twice. Texas still won the game yesterday, but that was pretty funny. They had a no-hitter through 7, and they fucking no-hittered into the 7th inning and fucking got blown. All right, well, Dylan Smith is in. Let's hope for a ground ball double play. We got runners at the corners, 1 away here in the top of the 8th. It's a 3-0 A's lead. They want to expand it here with Urias due up. Need a ground ball. That'd be really cool. Or 2 strikeouts, I guess. That'd be pretty cool. Called strike 1. Starting the pit at bat off with a sweeper is a wild move. I like it. Lets you get away with a fastball wherever you want right now. Ball 1. Didn't swing at it though. That sucks. Did throw a fastball. I threw a sinker. So, no. Is that a pop up in the infield? Hooray! Runner has to hold at third. For sure, Arcade. That'd be pretty cool. If we can actually pull that off, that'd be hilarious. 2 on, 2 out. Runners are at the corners. Here's the catcher, McLiver. We'll see if he actually bats, though. Well, I wonder if they're going to pinch hit him. Still can't really say this guy's last name. JJ Blade is going to pinch it. I figured. Fuck. Oh, I don't like that. Orioles keep getting almost no hit recently. That's like the 3rd. Yeah, I know. Yesterday they came back and looked pretty good in it. Took it to extras. But now tonight, yeah, they had a perfect game through 7. Yeah, it's not fun to see Blade come up. Let's just hope he gets out. Come on, Dylan. Called strike 1. I think us suddenly throwing strikes has got him all fucked up. From them killing my Baltimore. Yeah. That was pretty bad the other day. Just the slow chip away of the score. It's 1-2. Runners at the corners, 2 away. Need 1 good pitch here from Mr. Smith. And we can head to the bottom of the 8th, down by 3. Need a big pitch. Can Dylan deliver? Oh, they got him. Hell yeah. They struck his ass out. Let's head to the bottom of the eighth. Tigers somehow, great job by the fucking bullpen to somehow get out of a weird, really bad start to the inning. Bottom of the eighth, 3-0. Tigers still have a shot here. Baez, Meadows, and Torres. Well, oh yeah, there is a new pitcher in the game. Well, maybe actually. There should be a new pitcher anyway. Wait, I think they already had that new pitcher come in, right? No, they haven't yet. Lopez was in there still. But he's at like 103 pitches. That'd be crazy. I think is he coming back out? Yeah, it could be 3-1. It should be, but he literally says he's got it on. Are they really having the same pitcher still? All right, that works. Oh, what is your rally hat? Oh, that's what you're saying. That's what you're saying. I thought you said where. That's my bad. That's my fault. I misread that. Again, I'm very tired. My eyes aren't working that great. I guess Lopez is still out there with 103 pitches. No, I've never been to Vegas. Never been to Nevada. Been around Nevada. Been to Utah and Colorado, but it's crazy. They still have this pitcher out with 103 pitches. Unless they just haven't shown me the pitching change. Okay, they did switch. Michael Kelly's in the game now. All right, let's get some runs here. Baez up 1-0. Is Kelly one of the guys that have good numbers in their bullpen? Yeah, he's one of the only guys that have, like, he's one of the 0 ERA guys. I figured his ass was coming in this game. Oh, and that's a fly out. One away. Damn. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no, it's a double. Hell yeah. All right, leadoff double for Javi. Because I went to school at Utah and is big fan of snowboarding. Hell yeah. Probably a good place to go. All right. Oh, no, he's out. Never mind. He flew out. I knew he was out. Why did Arcade Guy say it was a hit? I was going to say, no, it looked like he flew out. One out. Never mind. He flew out. You would appreciate Las Vegas for what it is, but you remain disaffected by what it's considered. I don't know. I don't gamble, so I don't really, and I don't really like going to fucking concerts. So I don't think Vegas would have, I don't think there'd be anything there for me. Oh, 1-1 on Meadows. Yeah, your tingly feeling was wrong 100%. He definitely flew out. Two one. That's good. D8. Three one. Good hitters comp for Parker. He might get something he can handle here. Hopefully he does. Nope. Called strike 2. 3-2. He strikes out 2 away. Yeah, we're going 1, 2, 3. And we're not scoring today. That's kind of the vibe we're getting out of this one, boys. I don't think we're scoring any runs. We scored all of our runs for the series last night. Rather unfortunate reality. Here's Torres. Ball one. Yeah, I don't think the offense is going to get going here tonight. Looks like we decided not to do anything today. We are refusing to hit the ball. It's against the rules. We got to sit through the ninth inning still. Nice. That's pretty cool, Poge. Oh, did Torres get a hit? Oh, yeah, that's a double for Torres. Here's Jemai. Probably Kerry Carpenter, actually. We're probably going to have to sit through a pitching change. Colt Keith is in. Yeah, we're a 2-out hitting machine for some reason. Oh, yeah, Posh. Colt Keith in to pinch hit. Runner at second. 1 away. Or 2 away. Base hit would be big. Doesn't really inspire much confidence in me. That's Colt Keith. I feel like Kerry Carpenter is way better at fucking pinch hitting moments like this. Called strike one. Please just get a single so we get a run, Keith. He's swinging that dog shit. 0-2. Fouls it away. And he flies out. All right, well, top of 9, 3-0. Blech. It'll be 9, 1, and 2 due up here in the top of the 9th. 9 and then top of the order. Well, boys, it's not looking good. Yeah, McKenzie, it's kind of looking that way. Season's probably over. Clark, Butler, and Wilson. It was a good run this year. Cleveland will officially take first place after our loss. They went on a quiet winning streak. Tough. We'll be probably sold off and have to play Japanese baseball going forward. Listen to people bitch. Holy shit. Shut up. I don't really think Baez is the problem in this game. Yeah. 50 and 30 was good times. Now we're at the bottom of the league, 50 and 31. Yeah, it makes sense. Pasha wasn't for you. Some people like it, some people don't. I guess. I don't know. I don't let things like that bother me. Okay, I'll be back in a sec. 2 seconds. One on, one out after a flyout. Oh, it's really dark in here. Hey, they got a 1 pitch, 2 outs. Cool. I'm reading a lot of books since I quit playing games. Hey, that's good. It's good to expand the mind. Hey, double play. We got Wilson to grounded to 2 of all people. Maybe we come out and get the win here. Let's go. We're all about the W's. We got the rally light on. It is where we win the game. Hell yeah, Gibbs. Let's hope maybe we get some runs. Yeah. We got Green, Torque, and Perez. I see a tie game. Walk-off homer for McKinstry. Sorry, liberals. Game's over. You know what's interesting with Machiavelli, though? A lot of people are always like, it's better to be feared than loved, but it's also like, yeah, but there's like another part to that about not being hated, or else they'll try to kill you. And I feel like everybody who tries to be like this Machiavellian type of person always forgets that they shouldn't walk around being a giant asshole, because like that's not how you do Machiavellian stuff either. You know what I mean? Because again, there's a part that's always talked about, but then there's like the other parts that are completely ignored from that book. Is it because do you watch and see that it's behind home plate is empty, or do you see the stands empty? Genuine question on that. Mason Miller's got 5 ERA this year. That's rough. Got a 5 ERA, but most likely it might be game. We don't really hit hard throwing pitchers that well. Here's Riley Green. Yeah, it's usually just behind home plate D8 because those are like special reserve seats. So they always kind of look empty. It's a bad look. And he swings that ball one. God damn it. No genuine reason to swing at that pitch. Must have had some crazy movement. He swung at 2 balls in this at bat. Should be 3-0. Nice. Yeah, those are like the standard philosophy 101 type books. A lot of those don't take very long to read either, which is nice. You read most of those in like fucking a few hours. You know what I mean? Those are good books. Good basics to know, to read. I think anything written in American literature is better than all them books personally, but like I think Catcher in the Rye is better than all that shit. And Green strikes out. Yeah, it's game. Yeah, that's basically it tonight, Brent. It seems like everybody's trying to be the hero instead of just like swinging like regular at bats. Here's Torkelson chasing bad pitches. Blah. Well, that sounds like fun, Allison. Hopefully, it's a good ass night. Here's Torque now with 1 away. I blame Kenny. He's not here right now, but we're going to blame him. Very deserving. Dun, 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 dun. Alden. Is that one of his I'm going in the woods books? Yeah, Michael, it's not looking great tonight. Not their night. Getting shut out. Never a good look. Hopefully that means tomorrow they come out like their asses on fire. 1-2. 2-2. I don't even think I can do the game tomorrow. I'm probably going to be late if I'm able to do it tomorrow. I might be like 30, 40 minutes late. I know I won't be here Friday because it's my birthday, but I'll stream tomorrow. Even if I have to miss the Tigers game, I'll stream in the evening. But I might have to miss tomorrow. Or be late. One of the two. And then Friday I'm missing because again it's my birthday. I'm not going to stream. Yeah, it's not looking good, Fuzz. It's 3-2 though. You never know. Torque may walk here. And he strikes out. Yeah, thanks, Paj. I appreciate it. What'd you get me for my birthday? Couple $100? $300, $400, $500, Paj? I know you got money like that. You give me a couple thousand? You buy me a car? If you didn't, I'm going to be pretty sad. Yeah, I appreciate you. Thank you, guys. Happy birthday, Rob. I'm going to cry. Yeah, for sure, Brent. Hopefully you feel better, man. That's always a bummer. Feel better tomorrow. Yeah, I appreciate it, everybody. I'll be, how old do you guys think I am? That's always a hilarious question to ask people. 1-1. $22. Oh, she's, if you know, you shouldn't say. 1-2. No, I'll be 32. No, I'm way older than that. I'm 32. 27. Yeah, that's what most people guess is mid-20s. So, it's always a big plus. No, you're good, Paj. I was just fucking with you, buddy. Oh, hell yeah, Paj. That'd be fun. But no, you're good, buddy. I appreciate it. And that looks like about all she wrote. Damn, dog. What an awful performance for the Tigers at the plate tonight. Well, hopefully they do better tomorrow. Because that was pretty bad. Flaherty didn't pitch that bad. Definitely did deserve the loss in this game. Well, sometimes that's just how she goes. Can't do much about 32 him anymore. Yeah, I know. I look pretty young for 32, I would say. At least I think I do. Maybe it's just in my own head. And everybody's just really nice. But again, I don't tell people my age. I always ask them to guess how old I'm going to be. And they're always like 26. And I'm like, nah, I'm fucking 31. Yeah, I look pretty young. See, like, you know what's funny is I basically looked like this since I was like 17 or 18. The thing that kind of gives it away a little bit though is I don't think I have any buccal fat in my face anymore. Or if I do, it's like a very light amount. Or if I do, it might come back if I gain weight. But I don't know. Yeah, I'll see y'all later. Thank you for the happy early birthdays. Appreciate that. Very kind of you. Thank you very much. Yeah, but tomorrow is kind of a 50-50 day. I'll post a thing for the afternoon so you'll be aware. I start my job up tomorrow. That's why I'm going to be kind of weird tomorrow. I guess I get back to my job, I guess. Have a good night, Poach. You actually still live on the Grand Canyon, Caymans, and Grand Bahamas. That's interesting. It's probably a fun time. Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah. Yeah, I'd say I have decent genes. Yeah. I may be kind of ugly, but I'm aging very slowly or very, very appropriately, which is nice. Which means like when I'm 40, I'm going to be fucking hot, dude. I'm going to be a pretty good looking 40-year-old, I'm pretty sure. Unless I just hit the backside of it and just really nosedive. But who knows? All right, everybody. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for watching and hanging out. We'll be live again. I'll probably go live tomorrow for some kind of stream. But we'll see. We'll see about all that. And I'll make a post in the morning. I'm not 100% sure on the game tomorrow. Just kind of depends on what. If I get home at like 2:30 tomorrow, there's no reason to stream the game. So kind of just all depends on everything. But again, I'll make a post in the morning and remind everybody. Appreciate it again. Again, I have to miss Friday's game because I'll be busy doing birthday stuff. And then Saturday, 100% will be the next Tigers stream. So hopefully everyone understands. But I appreciate y'all. Have a good rest of the day. Enjoy the fact that the cold is slowly going to be going away by Friday. I think Friday is actually supposed to be like moderate temperatures. So yeah, Friday it's supposed to be 85, but kind of rainy. Ah. And then Saturday is going to be nice. 83. Woo. All right. See y'all later. Peace out. Go Lions. Go Patriots. And of course, it's always go Tigers, even if they get shut out and look embarrassing. I'll see y'all tomorrow. And peace out. Bye-bye.